Hello everyone. As you may have heard that recently there was a huge leak of the internal chat messages of the Black Basta Ransomware Group. In this video, we are going to dive into the analysis of these chat messages and see what useful information we can extract from them. We will start off with firstly cleaning up the JSON file to create a nicely formatted JSON file, which we can then process to extract this useful information. With that, let's get started. All right, so here I am inside Visual Studio Code. On the left hand side, we can see that I have downloaded the chat archive. This is the action plan of what we are going to do in this video. We are going to analyze the chat messages to see what we are dealing with. Obviously, this is not a very clean chat file, so we have to format it properly. We are going to write Python code to create a proper JSON file. I have already written the code which does that. We are going to just do a quick look over this code. Then we are going to do some basic analysis using Jupyter Notebook. After that, we are going to try to upload the fixed JSON file to ChatGPT to create a custom GPT, which is obviously going to fail because the size is too big, and therefore we are going to split up the file into manageable chunks and upload again. After that, we are going to do some housekeeping items to create our or to fix our GPT that we have created. Lastly, we are going to try to have a conversation with the GPT. All right, so let's look at our chat messages. If we open this file, firstly, we get this innocuous error, and then we can see that we have some keys here and we have some values, but the keys need to be surrounded by quotation marks, which are not, and the values also have to be surrounded by quotation marks, which are not. We also see some long messages here with 3 tildes, which indicate that this might be some code or code related thing, so we have to fix that as well. So for that, I have written a Python code in which I have highlighted the keys that we should be looking for, and after that it is going to fix up on the JSON file. Obviously, before I worked on the final file, I created a sample file as well, just with the different things that I wanted to analyze. And so I ran the test first on the sample.json, and after that, I ran it on the final file. All right, so let's run this code, fix chat messages.py. Press play, and we should see the fixed file being generated here. Okay, so after the fixed file is generated, we will move on to do some basic analysis using Jupyter Notebooks. I have PyCharm over here, in which I have created a notebook called analysis.ipython notebook, in which we are loading the JSON file first, and we are going to extract some basic statistics. So let's start with our first block. It is completed. Now let's execute our second block, in which we can see that there are a total number of 195,882 messages. The date range is from 18/9/2023 going up to 28/9/2024. We can also see that the most messages were sent by username egg matrix.bestflower247.online. And next, let us plot the top 10 senders, and we can see the same information here. After that, we are going to do a time series analysis of the times at which the messages were sent. We can see that at most 2,500 messages were sent, and this is between 9th and 11th of between 9th or September 2023 and November 2023, and at most 2,500 messages or around about number of messages were sent in a day. Okay, after that we can do some other analysis of creating a heat map to understand the frequency of those messages. I leave this as an exercise for you to do your analysis. We are now going to move to the next part, which is going to be try to upload to GPT to create a custom GPT which will fail. So I have chat GPT open over here. I have also created a custom GPT for Black Basta before, but we are going to create another one right now. So let's create one. I will say Black Basta chat analysis YT. That's fine. Let's look at some of the nodes that I have. So instructions, this is a GPT, of course, like this. I will share all these things as part of the description of this video. And here are the instructions for this GPT. All right, so that's fine. And then we can add some conversation starters as well. But first, let's start off with uploading our file. Okay, so let's go here, Control C, and let's open up this folder. This is our fixed JSON file. We will see that it will get stuck after some processing. So let's start off with the action plan to fix this problem, and we are going to use this split JSON split files.py, which is going to split up the JSON into multiple items. I saw that the maximum number of files that it accepted were 20, so I decided to split it up into 19 in case I run into some other issues as well. So now these files are created and they are in the split JSON files folder. Okay. So I'm going to stop this processing here. I know it is going to create some problems, so I don't want to waste my time. Let's start off with uploading our split file. So I'm going to do this in chunks of 10. And I will speed up this process as well, just so we are not watching the files getting uploaded. While the files are getting uploaded, I will also add some conversation starters over here. So let me go to GPT conversation starters and let me put these questions here. An unknown error has occurred. Let's see if everything works fine. I think this was related to the file I was trying to upload earlier. All right. DALI is gone. Canvas is also gone. Code interpreter and data analysis is there. That's fine. All our files have been uploaded here. And let's just upload a photo. GPT icon. And I think we are good. Let me just quickly see if we are missing anything. All right, so we are good. Let's create this. I'll say only me for now and save it. All right, so our GPT has been published. Let's go to view our GPT and we can see that this is the name of our GPT, all the things that we have set up properly. Now I'm going to ask it our first question, which is provide comprehensive list of all the known targets mentioned in the chat logs that were ransomed by Black Basta. Let's see the details that it comes up with. All right, so we now have a comprehensive list of the targets that are mentioned in this chat log. We want to focus on Ascension Health because I read in an intelligence related blog related to the ransomware incident over here. And so let's focus here. Okay, so let's focus on Ascension Health and give me all the details related to this target to the incident here. Tell me who is involved from the Black Pasta Group side. What were the initial reactions from the group? Also give me a timeline of events. Okay, Black Pasta, one of the largest healthcare systems in US, 12,000 servers being locked, 3 TB of data was exfiltrated. 9th May 2024, attack becomes public. Initial Black Pasta chat reaction show shock at the media attention, with one member commenting this. I think there will be, I didn't think there would be so much noise. If we look at the chat logs, you will see some conversations which are happening in Russian. I actually wanted to translate all the text from Russian to English so we can look at it in a proper manner. But I kept on running out of time, and other issues were there as well. So I stopped working on it. We also see that there are some other people suggesting that we provide the decryption key without asking them for any money. They are saying we are pen testers, not murderers. The key individuals involved are username Egg, one of the main participants in the discussion and negotiations. Tinker played a role in setting up ransomware communication and analyzing the situation. Ascension Health struggled to secure ransom funds. The hospital offered 125,000. Ransom negotiations were ongoing, but it's unclear if Black Pasta released the decryption key or not. This case highlights how major healthcare institutions are vulnerable. All right, so that's fine. So this was a quick video about the analysis of the Black Pasta chat leaks. I hope you will find some more details and some more intelligence from this chat log and find it as interesting as I found it already. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you very much for your time.